disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior.
At forward, at 6'8", number 28, Gershon Yabusele. At guard, at 6'6", number 25, Mikhail. At forward, at 6'7", number 8, center at 17, number 32, at guard at 6'2", number 11, the head coach for your New York Knicks, Mike Brown. One more time, let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Out of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. And for New York, they've got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
And so, MP will bring it up for Minnesota. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And the basket by MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender if he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. And defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. DB, it's hard to believe that OG Anunoby is still in his 20s. He clearly has room to grow.
The league better look out, because OG Anunoby is starting to understand he can be a force on the offensive end. We already know he's a menace defensively. Oh, Mr. McDaniels with the response. How competitive is this guy?
Outside, down. They get it back.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bridges with it. Now defended by Randall. And stolen by MP. Over to the left wing. Timberwolves passing it around. And here's Edwards from the arc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Brunson outside. Pocket 6. Bridges for 3. New York, no good that time either. Timberwolves leading by 3 from deep. And there's Edwards on the assist by MP.
3-point goal.
ABC's got his 3rd assist on the night. Brunson scanning the floor. Up top, Anunoby. to the right wing. Here's Yabusele. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against Glenn.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
McDaniels, and another three for Minnesota.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Conley against Brunson. To the middle. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his second bucket tonight.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
ABC. It's good.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And so here is New York. 7-point differential. Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Brunson. Over Conley. Towns wide open. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist on the night. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And regroup in for the Knicks. Now Horford's checked in for Gershon Yabusele. Nate comes in for OG Anunoby. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniel. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Now Dillingham, after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. A three for DiVincenzo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Towns. He's got 5. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Towns has got a couple of threes now in the first for New York. Towns against MP. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the inside. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Knicks trail by 6. McBride passes to Payton. Outside, Towns. There's the triple. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Back to MP. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Dillingham. Off target from outside. Outside Clarkson. It's been all about Jaden McDaniels for the Timberwolves. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Help me out!
Anunoby, he's checked in for Gary Payton. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. MP's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards has come in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dillingham. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Brunson against Conley. Towns in the corner from downtown. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
That proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. ABC is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point. I'm told now by our producer, do we have you guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. While creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority. They made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Here's McDaniels. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Takes the three. The Knicks pull it in. Horford's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Anunoby outside. And here's Brunson outside. ABC grabs the board. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's McDaniels, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
I'll tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, folks. Conley against Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. No good. That would have tied it. Timberwolves leading by 3. Back to McDaniel. Timberwolves passing it around. And here's Conley outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brunson down the lane. Puts it up from 12, and it comes off the front of the rim. Minnesota's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. The shot by ABC, no good. Here's Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. That's a 2 from Randall. Unbelievable.
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
It's tough with Fox out the lineup. He sets the tempo for this team. One of the fastest players I've ever seen in the league going end to end.
His speed will be... Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Timberwolves.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's talk.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could be without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Bridges outside. Brunson. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
To Brunson. Pass to Yabusele. Brunson, left side. Here's Anunoby. And the 3 off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And Doris, we saw something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember, his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Towns with the bucket.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Back to MP. Edwards looking it over. Right through contact. MP.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Pass to Yabusele. Back to Brunson. There's the 3. ABC grabs the board. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game. And I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Al Horford is checked in for the Knicks. And a change for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mike Conley. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Horford. Brunson with a clean look. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Randall outside. Back to MP. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. And another 3 for New York.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks team, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Here's Anunoby. The 3-pointer, no good. Timberwolves leading by 9. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Always assertive off the catch. Dante doesn't give the defender time to react.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Gary Payton comes in for OG Anunoby. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Miles McBride. So it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. So on the floor for Minnesota, the guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. Top of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's MP in at the center, locking down the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson, the close-range shot is good from Brunson.
One of the best clutch players in the entire league. Step up, Mr. Jalen Brunson.
to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
New York has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Brunson with it. Conley picks him up. Towns outside. The three doesn't go. And so MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The three goes down.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Brunson against Conley. And rejection by McDaniel.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Anunoby outside. Now Brunson. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count the basket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Brunson, outside Bridges, beyond the arc, and down goes the three.
Fearless, confident competitor, Bridges with the delivery.
Here's Edwards. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Randall lets loose a three. A three-pointer. Good.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
Can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Conley. Up again. OMP with the emphatic putback.
That play's about 2 things: effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Your Knicks sitting answer.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Here's Towns. No stopping that baby hook on the fly.
Boy, it feels like Brunson improves as a facilitator every single year.
77.
MP against Towns. Now Edwards. No good from three. Fade looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Here's McDaniel. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams...
Basketball is both a team sport and the game most impacted by a single player. A triple-double in a win ticks all the boxes as far as individual impact and team success. So, just another day at the office, MP?
Not exactly. Happy with the win, obviously. But it feels good to be able to contribute across the board like that. Give my teammates something special. And that kind of feeling, it just doesn't ever really get old.
Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much.
Hey, I appreciate you, Jay.
Back to you, Kevin.
Ooh, that felt good.